Welcome back to FE6 Reverse Recruitment, and today we are on what is considered one of the worst maps in the entire franchise. We have Arcadia, the desert map. It checks all the boxes in being bad. It's a desert, there's fog of war, there's a turn limit. We have to escort a normally squishy unit across the map. There's treasure, so the people who like to play fast, you might want to stay back and try and get the warp staff, which is right over here. And the people who like to turtle, yeah, once again, a turn limit. We will get a guiding ring. Chad will be our Sophia, and Lou will be our Cecilia. And in all honesty, that's a lot better than what we get normally, I think. A thief and a mage that isn't on a horse. There are boots right here, which we'll definitely get. A speedwing down here. I don't know if maybe I'll send Yoder that way. I know there are spawns that come here about partway through the map. So yeah, but we do have a lot of better units, just like the other harder maps in the game. I've had a much easier time with things like Chapter 4 and 7, so I'm hoping this one goes the same as well. We do have 2 flyers and about to get 2 mages, so it should be okay. So yeah, the turn limit is 25. So we have Lou, and it looks like he, I think he is, yeah, he's about the same as he was in the last chapter when he was a boss. So probably, yeah, he's not, kind of weird how he turned out like that, being Cecilia, but she looks to be better than he is, so I might go with her, but he's still a mage, so if I have room, I'll probably bring Lou along. And then we have Chad, our Sophia replacement. Chad is level 1 thief, but he's still useful in this map, obviously, to pick up the items for us. We just need to make sure he lives, because we do have the requirement, not only the turn count, but we also have the requirement to keep Sophia alive. Right, so I am just going to... Well, I did equip people with different things. Have my Wyvern squad go out and scout. And yeah, we have some guys up this cliff, so maybe one of our 2-range units can deal with them. Oh, Lou got the boots. Well, how convenient. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should send Yoder back here. I don't want him to die when, you know, the thing happens with the reinforcements. But we can get all of these people moving at least. Rutger, unfortunately, no-go. Sue's gonna have a really hard time. Klein luckily got his A support last time, so I'm not too keen on keeping them together as I was. Just keep them near each other, but not, like, glued to each other. Yeah, definitely want to get these dancers moving as well. And Chad... Yeah, that's scary. There are a lot of mages. I can't remember if there are too many archers. I know there's some wyverns over to the opposite. They're on the left-hand side of us. I'm actually okay with Lou getting, wouldn't be that bad if he did. I'll put you 2 on. So let's check out Lou. He should be just the same as he always is. Yeah, Banana Mage. Someone did ask my favorite class last time, and they assumed it was Thief. I do like Thieves for utility, but I think my favorite class would be anything magical. Yeah, she's doubling. I do like Dark Flyers because they're both magic and mobile, and Gale Force, even though it's nerfed in Fates. Someone also asked about the game Tearing Saga, and I am aware of that game. I actually watched another YouTuber Let's Play it last year. His name's Big Clingy. He's very informative, and that sort of thing. I don't know if it'll be good for a channel. It is a very story-heavy game. But we'll see. I did not like the emulator I was playing it on, though. That kind of put me off of finishing it. I did start it, but I've never finished yet, so... Yeah. And Milady just missed. That's not fun. Zeus actually gets doubled. I guess I can keep moving people up. I know there's some enemies from, like, where below Lou is, like, over here, and, yeah, don't want Sophia to get bonked by anything. You're gonna move up to deal with the Wyvern squad. And you're just going to keep Sue moving. She really can't do too much, but I really didn't have anyone better to bring. I know Alla and Lance really struggle on this map as well whenever you have them, especially if they're not promoted. Paladins can move 2, but they can only move. Cavaliers can only go 1. I think there's a guy with, like, yeah, I think he has Elf Thunder, Air Caliber. Okay, yeah, so Zeus can't really go anywhere near him. Don't really want him going that way either. I might just keep him back. Sophia is in range, which isn't good. I'd really like to find the Speedwing, but I don't want him to get ambushed. I might give it another turn. Luckily, Yoder can just run away pretty easy. There is a warp staff in the bottom right, but I don't know if I'll get it. It is very useful for the next chapter. That one's kind of like a warp skip map. But I'll probably just end up playing it, so it's fine. You don't need warp in the game. Oh boy. It's not really a requirement, but it does make things nice. Okay, you're actually in sight this time. And that's fine, you're going for Lugh, because you only have 13 hit on him. And you're... oh, well that's irritating. I think Chad has to be awake to get that guiding ring, too. I don't think we need the guiding ring for the gaiden chapter. And we don't even need it at all because, I really have no more mages to promote anyway, so it's not really that problematic. Yeah, this guy's kind of like not anywhere where we want him to be. I guess Karel can maybe start on this guy. Or finish him. Yeah, would definitely love to get Karel up front, but can't do that because Karel is kind of our lead guy here. And you can't actually reach this square. Yeah, he's very resistant. Of course he is. I could go for this. I do have Sophia right nearby her, so it's not that scary. At least Sue gets to do something. She's not moving very far forward. We're getting lucky with the dodges in this one. Right. I know there's a lot of dudes up here. I kind of wish Milady and, Zeus could support in this. It'd be really helpful to have the double flyer support, kind of like Tawna and Cormac and Sacred Stones, because they're always going to be kind of like off together somewhere, and that is scary. I don't know if Alina can do too much to this guy. He's kind of in the way. But I think that is the only Air Caliber guy, so I could just try and kill him. Zeus, you are slow. Kind of wish Yoder would get that wing. I don't want Alina to get hit by too much, but she can't really get to that. Anyway, I'm just gonna burn through this Thunder Tome. Might be able to get Klein behind Karel now and make use of that A support. Okay, good. Well, you can double the healer. That's good. I am slightly worried about Chad, because he does have to get moving, but I do have the Dancer, so it's not too bad. Let's try and get OJ moving. Having a hero of our own up here would be really fantastic. And I'm just gonna get Sophie away from whatever can hurt her. Yeah, they are luckily slowed, and that's a little bit frightening, but you're only doing 5 damage, and now you're dead. Or not. Maybe I can feed that disease. Ah. Yes, Selena's attracted to the Wyvern's squad. Going to leave that Manakite alone, by the way. I kind of just let him be. Don't want to make this map any more harder than it is. I don't think I'm going to go for all the treasure either. Near him, there's a silver card, I believe. But we have plenty of money. And now you're going to attack him. Well, you're getting lucky with your hit rates, at least. Yeah, I know he, it's kind of like that whole thing I was explaining before. The last deployment usually gets hit, and these two would technically count as our last 2 deployment slots. Yeah, Zeus's hit rates are really trash. But at least he got that one. I mean, Milady can do something more useful than picking him off. Okay, I will take the skill and speed on you. Definitely take that. Don't want Sophia to get too... Yeah. And Alina is not going to double. Could put her up here. I'm pretty sure there's nothing up in this corner, right here by this wall. I just really don't want Sophia to get poked by a wyvern. These hit rates. I'm not gonna go for the silver sword. Klein might be safe next to you right there. And can't forget about Yoder. I think I'm just gonna say heck with it with a speed wing. And I'm gonna go off and kill you just so you can stay away from Alina. 64, no. Yeah, I'll have to go for the higher hit. These guys are so dodgy. I mean, it is like a sandstorm out now, so it's kind of understandable. And yeah, you're here and you hit. And I think that's a Wyvern Lord. Yeah, it's got the spikes. I think so, anyway. No, I'm gonna have to look. Okay, hitting Sue would be bad because she's not really able to escape. Alright, we have to do some healing. And you are next to your boyfriend. Well, strength and skill and archer is what we need. Right, so... Just gonna pull Yoder back. Yeah, I forgot about these stave mages. Kind of wish they, did bring a restore. I'm glad I invested in these killer lances last time. Just have to be careful about people like Alina, and she's not going to do much to this guy anyway. I'll just burn through this fire tome, no pun intended. I don't know if there's a physic guy around that would heal him anyway, but just get him out of the way. And Sophia's staff rank continues to grow very slowly. Hopefully Chad will wake up pretty soon. Oh boy. Well, luckily we had Sophia around to heal, and you're just a regular wyvern, so you're not as scary. You still do quite a lot of damage, but he is Klein. Oh, yeah, that would have been bad. I mean, you did throw a javelin and an archer, so... You aren't the smartest unit in the world. Hello, Mr. Priest. Thank you for cuddling up next to us. Karel, on the other hand, is finally out of this desert. Wonder if I can poke him with a longbow. I think I once again forgot to give you an axe. I did get him the L sword, though. Oh, how perfect. think I had that as inventory last time just because it did a lot of damage to things. Okay, I really want you to hit, Klein. We have a lot more wyverns to face in this game, so you better get practicing now. Maybe I should go back to turning off her animation. Anyway, I'm gonna have Karel just go out here and murder things, as he usually does. Hopefully this chapter has better light magic in it. I think it would because you know, get Sophia in the map. Probably gonna have to have the Wyvern Squad pick her up, or Chad actually, not her, but yeah. Zeus, can you hit this guy this time? Nope. I'm just gonna let him go. I'll put you in the woods. To kind of be safer. Keep you around here. Hopefully let them safe right there. I think we took out most of the Wyvern Squad. Not gonna waste a longbow on you. Alright. Just make sure we're not... Yeah, you can't really move either. I guess that's one of the benefits of the desert. Your opponent is also kind of stuck to. Okay, that is very helpful. In fact, I think I'm gonna send Mr. Can't Hit back to get you. If I put you below Sue... Yeah, Zeus, you're kind of not doing too great. Yeah, you can't reach. Pity. But we must move on. Yeah, you do, like, nothing to him. Fine, on the other hand, in Karel's support. I think he's in Karel's support. Could just swing Karel over to this side and deal with him. I'd much rather have Karel go be our scout than Melina. Or Milady if there are those. I know there's some wyverns over here. I have had Sophia die to them. Not only does she get one shot, but she also gets doubled, and that is a lot of dudes. How much damage do you do to her? Okay, that's fine. Do any of you have, like, worm slayers? No. Just gonna see how... 2... 3 at most. Yeah, these guys aren't too scary. I think I can leave her here with a Killer Lance, maybe. She's doing really well. And just bring these other guys along. I could bard my way through this. I think he's gonna get in the way, though. Can you even reach around? Okay. Yeah, I want to get these guys out of range, if anything. Oh, and that's the wrong guy. Oh well. I'm fine bringing you up a little closer anyway. I think I'll just leave my mages where they are. And here come the bandits. The Maggie and Rose in this game? Yes. I like how Rose is the pink one. It's very fitting for that. Of course you get hit. And of course you miss. We started by dodging and now we're just missing. Okay, luckily wyverns do not count as armored classes. And you are very fast, and you are very dead. Unless Karel doesn't crit. You're actually not dead. You're actually not dead. Oh no, things are surviving Karel. What will we do? There's a lot of guys up here. Okay, I really need Sue to wake up. Yeah, she's kind of endangered the most. I may have to have you pick her up after I drop off Chad. See if Sophia... I really don't want to even bother with Sophia's tome rank, actually. Someone did mention a couple episodes back that Apocalypse is terrible, and I agree. So staff bot it is until hopefully she gets to a D rank. Kind of wish there were a, oh, what's the item called? The one that gets your rank up immediately. It's actually slipping my mind what it's called. Let's use Ales. No, I'm gonna go for Lance Reaver. It's in Fates. What is it called? It's this, the thing that gets your, staff rank up, like, immediately. Not staff rank, but your weapon rank in general. Might go for that, just because I want someone else to get this kill. It's probably slipping my mind because things don't really exist in GBA, and I've played these games more than most of the other Fire Emblem games, and I think I have to get rid of you first. Is there anything here that can actually hit? Because I have some squishies back here, and you kind of need to die. And Karel can scout out again, kill this guy. Yeah, a lot easier than with Roy. You usually have to ferry him too with Sophia. Alright, I'm gonna drop you off with you. And I'm gonna try and pick up Sue. Lugh can just walk around. Yoder can just hang around. Yeah. You do have a staff, so I could use you as a staff bot as well. It's not... Yeah, even when mages or sages don't join that great, having another staff bot just makes them more useful than some other pre-promotes. Except in the Telius games, of course, because, yeah, the developers decided that they hate sages and gave them knives for some reason. I mean, I guess it suits Khalil personality-wise, but... Oh well, alright, let's get you up this cliff. And let's get you into this little... area. Yeah. Yeah, you both cover this, like, perfectly. I could put Chad in the woods, at least, so we can get a better view. And I guess everyone else will just hover around here. Is there anyone who needs healing? I do have Sophia on standby for that. I don't think this is a game where flyers can pick up items in the desert. There are some games where flyers can't find treasure. I can never remember which ones. Because I would love to send those two down to, or at least Milady maybe, to try and see if we can get the warp staff. Okay. I think this is about to break, so he may leave someone on low HP. Yeah, kind of the answer to all our problems is just stick Karel out in front. I'm wondering if Chad is actually better than Sophia at base. He probably is. I imagine he's a lot... I didn't really look at him that good, but I imagine his stats are like way... His speed at least is way better than Sophia. Yeah, she gets what I like to call double one-shotted by these wyverns. Not only do they one-shot her, but they also double her in one shot. Kind of like Micaiah. She also falls victim to that a lot. I need to get Klein in here. For your support as well. Yeah, everyone just huddle in the corner. Oh, now you have Lightbrand. How convenient. Everyone just huddle in the corner while Karel kills things. That's the strat. Because we do have to get Chad up to this little walkway here. I don't think Klein's gonna reach unless I dance. I'm glad I brought them. Yeah, I want someone who isn't Karel to do this. Especially the Wyvern Lord, not so much the other guys. I kind of don't care about them. Can Lena get in here safely is the question. I wouldn't mind her taking out this Wyvern, and then Karel could just kill the mage. Nothing around. I could have Milady just scout out to be safe. Well, whatever scouting she can do. Yeah, Karel is very low, but I did want him to burn through those because I don't like having low-use weapons around in the convoy or on anyone's hands. Just a little bit worried about our friend Chad here. He is squishy, and I just put him in range of a Wyvern, so that's a little bit frightening. I could rescue. I mean, I could also calculate. He does 27. Chad only has 16 HP. I doubt he is. Yeah, he's going to need rescued, actually. Well, at least we know where he is, so it's not the end of the world. And we can get him back out there to check out what's going on. I'm just going to keep Lalem and Elfin back. Yeah, most of these people I'd rather just stay back. You know what, Sophia? You just hide on this tree. Zeus, you haven't been doing that great at all, but you're still a flyer. Mostly worried about you, and you go for Milady of all people. It's kind of an interesting choice, but I won't question it. Should probably check out the shops as well. As well as our, I think it's turn, I always mess this up. Turn 11, so we have plenty of time. We have Randy here. It's a very common name for a Fire Emblem character, but it is what it is. I could have Klein just hang out here. And see if we can get Karel doing a bit more. Yeah, 81 crit rate. I'm pretty sure Karel's sword is unmatchable, although he failed to crit this time too. Never mind. Yes, it is. A lot of people have died that way. Yeah, nothing special on Karel. Luck 28. Alright, let's send Lilina to the vendor because that makes sense. They sell Excalibur, which I'm gonna pick up because Excalibur is good. I'll pick up an Hellfire. Only lightning. I don't know if I even want to use Sophia for this. I think I do have a Restore Staff, but ironically I didn't bring it here. So we'll do here, and I want to try out Lugh again. Although he doesn't exactly one-shot. We do have you. OJ. I really want to see if someone can. I think there's also a Manikeet down there too. Really like someone to get the warp staff. I mean, it's not so bad if it's missed, but I still wouldn't mind having it. I think he's like right here. Not exactly too sure on where he is. Oh god, there's a mage. Okay, he only has Thunder. Chad, I think you're safe. I'm just gonna bring some people around you to try and protect. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about that Thunder, but I think we'll be okay. We should seize on the next turn, so not too bad. Ooh, okay. 2% crit, that's scary. Let me just pull up my map. I did pull up a map before in, oh god, another one. In the WOD. Okay, it's like at the whole bottom corner. Okay. Yeah, it's like at this. I don't even know if flyers can get this, but I'm gonna check. Okay, yeah, let's get the heck out of here before this guy kills us. But first, let's go do a little shopping. We did quite a lot of shopping last time, but I'm gonna just see what... Maybe another sword for Karel. Yeah, we don't really need too much out of him. I'm gonna seize and get the heck out of here. Sorry about all the missed collectibles, but we did get the boots. We'll probably use them on Karel. And I'll see you for the next one. But first, actually, let's check. Yep, the gaiden. Alright, I'll see you for the gaiden next time.